Oh, we've got no game audio. And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another live stream. God damn it! Have we got no audio again? What is? You know something? Just bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. I'm going to turn up my audio because I want to see what's happening. We've got no game audio again, do we? What is wrong? Yo, I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know why we've got no game audio again. Let me play. We've got no game audio again, do we? What is wrong? God, just another gaming channel. Just bear. Because I want to see what's happening. Oh, we've got no connection. We've got no video. We've got no video. Let's have a look. What's happened? There we go. Sometimes I have to boot up my capture card in Elgato software. It's so bizarre, right? We're gonna have a double audio there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the work outside as well. It's not mine. It's somebody's. Anyway, let me just let me update stuff real quick. Do you know? I'm so sorry about the noise. I know that's annoying. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it. I assume you can. What am I looking for? I'm looking for NG+3. There it is. No. Do you know? Sorry about this. I've just saved this. I've just saved it. And this happens often. I think I'm redirecting pathway. It doesn't really matter. We'll just call it 3. PG in it. But I end up saving loads of files, all different images. Like I have like 20 or 30 on my desktop, and I eventually delete. But yeah, we're gonna get back into it. So just let me sort out my tags real quick on each. I'm sorry, guys. It's easier to do this when you're doing a video because you set it up pre-an and then just post the video and it uploads it. But as it's streaming, there's got to be. It's bizarre. It's a bit funky. God, I'm sure I'm hungry. Actually, no, that's not true. I've had hunger pains for about 5 hours, 6 hours now. Really bad hunger pains. But, you know, every time I'm trying to sit and eat, it never works right. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. Alright, let's save that. So, do you know, I just fucking got really teary-eyed then. I was just watching YouTube and I would just I was just watching some random stuff, and then an old video where Charlie Kirk with kind of sewings and someone else presenting at a university, and it's just like, this dude was a gem, wasn't he? Like it really had a cause, and like it's so sad that he got killed because, you know what, it's so frustrating because the leftists actually believe them, like they actually believe they're the good guys, and like none of these people, I promise you, that like cheered his death, said he deserved to die. Like, I guarantee not one person ever watched his actual videos, or these people that say, I mean, the fact that they say or think these things, let's be honest, they're the ones that don't deserve to be alive. Let's be fair. And the fact that, I mean, there are some people that absolutely don't deserve to be alive, but a guy that's like, hey, let's stop fighting, let's talk, let's stop having wars, and let's organise, you know what I mean? Like, that's the dudes you want to get rid of. It's crazy. Yeah, it was a problem for government as well because like, they love it when we're divided. Anyway, I'm going to try not to talk about it. It hit me in the feels real hard down nowhere because you know I watched them a fair bit. I always liked his stuff, but I wasn't like I watched him for a couple of years, you know, but like, he's a good dude. Seemed like a good dude.
Sorceress.
But like,
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this
dude,
man you're
I
a
always
sorceress.
look like I'm
Of course.
a vampire.
She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents.
This is true.
But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price.
How
We
rough I
settled
look.
on
I
a
always
full
look like
coin
that 'cause I'm always
purse.
drinking potions.
Brandon and
I'm
Co.
always
is a
drinking potions.
serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You know, it's fine. It's going fine. Cheers. Although I stream on YouTube primarily, but I still half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
Man,
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another
dude,
after the fact.
I never used to drink potions like that.
Very well. Your first installment.
Got state in my face. Look at that shit.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
You know, I want my hair. I want him how he looked in DLC. You know what? I've got to get his hair. I've got to get a head on. Shaved on sides.
I'll cover half the
ponytail,
space. You
cool.
take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
You mean like
Thing is,
all the
I
rats?
know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting.
No, I don't
They
stream
killed
daily.
me.
No.
Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the
Whenever I
rats
can be
will leave.
bothered.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either.
I think he does
He's much too
betray us.
fat.
Yeah, he is
Can't
too
help but
fat.
agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to
He is too
haggle?
fat.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
There's only one hole. Geralt wants a plug. That's not true. 2 holes.
Now we wait for them to scurry
Well,
away.
4 holes if you count Yennefer.
Interesting method.
Well, that'd
Never
be
had
6
much
holes,
luck with
actually.
rats.
Alright, anyway.
Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one
I
else
need
saw
a
it.
cup of tea.
How
Mine's
could
going
they in
cold.
the dark?
Mine's going cold.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher?
No, I think I can
It's
be
a
though.
long way to
I've been
fall
able
from
to
being
for a while,
advisor to
but I just
Temeria's king.
can't be bothered.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
It's like YouTube. I've had a channel for
Reconciled.
several years, but I ain't monetized it. I just can't be bothered.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that.
Damn.
So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
I know rats get the rough deal, eh? Everyone hates and tries to kill him. You had a pet rat, they're pretty cute. Yes, I know what affiliated
Well,
means.
well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap. Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
Never learned, do they?
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Shut yourself out of fear.
You dead, bro. Nice one, Trish. Nice to get the hell.
And tread like a child. If not for
Yeah, I
you,
do know that, yeah.
we need
Of
to
course I know
find
that.
Brandon.
Yeah, when I said I know what affiliate means, I wasn't lying. Oh, you're
kill
dead,
me.
sunshine.
Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The
I haven't been
mage
working
hunters
towards
know
that.
no mercy.
I'm not.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
It don't take much to be an affiliate anyway. I've already. Right.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know,
Damn.
I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go
Indeed.
now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Alright. Actually, that's that's useful.
Boars. Boars everywhere. Eternal fire walk with you.
Damn.
Just
son.
passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in
Weird.
what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
Nah, I don't
I'm a
use
banker.
Discord, mate.
Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. giggling
Oh, Blossom.
in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it.
Wait, what's it thing
I
here?
found human feces in the parlor.
I'm sure it's the goblin in there, isn't it?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second
Yeah, I
sword,
don't use
is
Discord,
it in
dude.
case the first one
Don't use
breaks?
it.
Smart.
A bit of food. Take the fish.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
I think I'll check down here first, because I think it's a goblin upstairs. I'm sure it is. Let's see if there's anything down here. Wyatt. Alright, nothing down here. Yeah, I don't use Discord, dude. I don't use it.
Put it down, please.
Oh shit, it's not a goblin. Okay. Oh, it is a goblin.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
She looks like. She looks like.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't
the next
I don't
room's
really use
blocked.
Discord, mate. I keep trying to tell you. I never use my phone. I mean, I think when was the last time I made a phone call? I probably made a phone call on my phone. Best guess, 10 years ago. Maybe 12, 15 maybe. I don't know. Just don't use it. Don't use the phone. Don't use my phone. Now, what do I need? Get some ladles. Get some. Oh, there we go.
Strange stuff. A doll.
Strange stuff indeed.
Drawing
but,
shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
you know, I'll have some beer. That's fine. We'll just take it back then. Pull it down in the crib. Where the hell's the crib? Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Where's the crib?
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh, joy. A riddle.
Oh, baby.
Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with.
Actually,
So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare.
Can't
See,
remember what
he
it's
paid
called.
a lot for
It's
this house and won't give it up
Sarah
easily,
Bullock.
which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
I'll tell you in a minute.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
So, good film called, I don't know, I forget what it's called. Sandra Bullock. It starts off where Banks, I think she's like in a house with her sister. Her parents are dead, and she's like an older sister. She's got a younger sister, but Banks are coming for the house, and she's like, sheriff's there, and she's arguing with him. She's like, I'm not leaving. I want. Anyway, Gungo, sheriff gets killed, and she basically goes to prison for 20 years. When she gets out, cops are there taunting her, waiting for her. Cop kill her, and her sister gets like put in care, and she just wants to find her adopted parents. Everyone hates her, but turns out her young sister was the one that killed the cop when she was just a kid, and so she took the blame for it. And it just hot. Damn, just thinking about it's kicking me in the balls. Fuck, yeah, it's painfully good, emotionally like charged.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream this.
I'm gonna make a drink. I'll be right back.
Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish.
Oh god, I'm so
in a dream.
fucking hungry. I know I was
It
watching
was
right
all
now,
too
so don't
real.
remember that, but I'll be right back, guys.
And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
even though no one's watching. I'm back, bitches. Okay. I'm gonna have a pot noodle. I found something snacky that I can. See, I even struggle eating a pot noodle. That's not a lot of food, is it? A little bit of pesto with hot water. Not a lot of food. Wow. Just realised how bad the internet was then. Well, it dropped 2,000 kilobits per second. Okay, right, alright. Let's go. Who do what? Let's have a look at what we're doing. Okay. I want to try and keep as much of this as possible down to the level I possibly can. Otherwise, so there's certain quests that if you can pick them up, and then if you don't do them by the time you've done other quests, it cancels. You don't get to complete them.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Quite the opposite.
Battery pack on top of my... That's probably a bad idea. Top of my pot noodles lid. Anyways.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets.
Do you know what's scary about banks and all these people? Because you think of a bank as an institution, but it's not. It's owned by people. This is the thing.
Looking for...
Well, the amount of crime they do, like, just... They'll quite happily, like... They'll add on extra fees that's illegal, and then they'll take that extra 10 billion they made from illegal fees, invest it, make another 500 billion over the course of a decade. Then they get caught and they have to pay 100 million back, boo-hoo. But they don't go to prison. This is a problem with like people that are powerful. All they do is pay fines. They never end up in prison. I think let them keep the money, put them in prison for whatever. Because imagine if I robbed 100 million. I think I'd be like, oh, you just got to pay a couple of quid back. I suppose that's why they're bankers, though. You know, when you don't have a moral code, and like that's quite ordinary business, isn't it? You know, it's like people that work for the health industry, the insurance companies. Basically the policies are designed not to pay out, and then even if they're legally supposed to, they'll reinterpret and do everything they can not to pay out. And then people that pay out the least are the ones that get promoted in the company. I remember a woman talking about it. It's not that we don't know this, but this woman, she was talking about, she used to work for it and she got promoted because how much money she was making for the company, and then she realised, but she felt awful because she was screwing over people constantly, people that paid for health insurance, desperately needed it. I mean, it's weird that we monetize everything in it. Water, drinking water, it's bottled. Like, you know, food. I mean, look, I know there's a lot of work goes into it, but like, until we like farm, until we industrialized it, like people just go and hunt food or grow crop wherever. Like, instead we build giant concrete cities over hundreds of miles. You know what I mean? Just we take all the land up that we could be using for food. We pave it grey with concrete.
Long live Radovid.
I think there's laws in place. I know there is in certain counties in states in America where you're not allowed to pick food from trees. Like, it's illegal. Like, you'll get a fine. It's crazy, isn't it? They do not want you self-sufficient. Dependent population is a controllable one, unfortunately. Come on, Horsey. You can do it, bro. Where are we going? Going to the inn. Let's pick up this quest while we're here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, I don't like killing dogs. Even fake ones. Really don't. Okay.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Roasted a dog? What? Oh.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, it's the kids, I think.
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Don't have any food, but maybe this'll help.
Thank you. Here, for you.
No problem.
For your kindness.
Do you know, I've just sat down and I can already hear my
This.
cat burying her shit.
This'll.
Maybe she had a wee and I don't need to go and do it straight away. Thanks for the doll. I guess. I mean...
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Let's go, son. Can't... See, I've just got this pot noodle and I hope it's my pot noodle. It's not...
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
We hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
Okay. Go try and do
Looking
quests
for a
at
man.
appropriate
Goes
levels
by
so we don't
Henrik.
end up skipping them or like
What do you
losing
want
them.
with him?
Want to talk to him?
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Never learn, do they? Yeah, fuck it, let's be nice.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
I'm trying. Yeah, fuck it.
Who are you?
Oh, aye. And why do you care?
Like to
I'm
know
trying to be
who
nice.
I'm
I'm
drinking
trying to be
with,
nice. I'm trying to be
just
nice.
like you.
We're the Baron's men. And you're in his land.
A baron holds these lands? Must be quite a man. Doesn't seem to care a lick about all the Imperials here. More and more arriving, too.
Bloody Baron's not some poncy prick son of a rich lord. So no, he's not like to piss his britches at the sight of a black-winged head.
This is interesting stuff.
Our Baron's Baron, because that's the way we want it. And if that strikes anyone as wrong, well, we encourage them to speak their mind.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Okay. I have killed them before.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hood. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like
I need
his son.
to play everyone at
That's on the
cards as
pretty
well.
side, I think of himself.
I like these inns, you know.
Horson's always managed to hide.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
No
I
problem,
don't
good
generally
sir.
poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
Try and eat a
No.
little bit.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Oh, isn't that the village where the white, not the white,
Anything else you can tell me about
what are they
Henrik?
called?
Odd
The elves
fellow.
on the horses. The
Arrived who
flying
knows
ship,
where,
the
with
the
no
night
apparent
hunt,
reason.
witch hunt,
Shacked up with a
wild hunt.
widow, whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Actually, I need to play. I'm so hungry. I need to play my game of cards. Really?
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Has he got cards to buy? What's he got? I need to sell some stuff. My potions are nowhere else. I need to sell some stuff. I can't sell to this dude. I'm overweight technically, but... Alright, well let's just carry on with this one's mine.
Let's have a look. You've got a
None of them. This one, shit.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit share.
Hey,
Not everything. Not all you got.
It's okay.
I swear on the coin.
Come on, Roach. You know, I'm sure the mission where you talk to your horse was in the DLC, and I don't remember doing it in the DLC, that stuff. Maybe it's in main game.
Them sick black ones being sent to Temeria, where it is. Come on.
Well, that's a pretty hill. Oh, and that view, eh? Look at that. Oh, there's got to be a monster up here. I can't believe this game's like 11 years old.
Giddy up.
I can't believe this shit. It's where the world
Strange.
hunt came.
Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day.
I know.
The mist.
He dead, my bro. Okay. Okay.
Be gone.
Be
Leave
gone,
me be,
devil dog.
whoever you is.
Alright, let me
Get
go.
away.
Draw my curtain. I'm just trying to let a bit of cool air in. Cause, oh, hey, what's up, dude? Sorry, Cameron, I didn't see you
Calm
there.
down. It's over.
Looks like a wizard. Oh, dude. My beard. His beard. My beard. Where's my beard? Yeah, I suppose it needs cutting. Yeah. Gandalf
Aye,
the gay. I mean,
it's over.
the grey.
All's past, never to be restored.
Hobo Jesus.
I'll not forget that, ever.
I suppose it does.
Looking for a man named Hendrik.
It needs
Supposed to
a
live in
trim,
this
eh?
village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
I believe you. How's it going, dude?
Tell me what happened here, step by
How's
step.
things? Sorry, I didn't see you
They
chat there,
took
mate.
him.
I
Took
got
him all.
distracted.
The sun was waning, see? And the dusk
still play
went
Destiny,
crimson
Cromwell?
like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
Oh. I gotta pause it. Sorry. I've just seen Trump has done it. Just let me. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to listen to it. I'm just curious what he's done. What's he done? Some sort of peace treaty maybe between Russia and Ukraine?
Donald Trump has
Oh, he has.
Maybe, I hope.
Oh,
The
okay.
report now is that Trump's administration offered up a 29-point peace plan. They've revised it down to about 19 points, but Ukraine is agreeing. The question is, will Russia agree to this brokered peace deal and put an end to the conflict?
That's the game where you go out and look for them, yeah? Like, where you've got the Nintendo, where people used to get robbed. When it first came out, people were like figuring out that they could go and rob people. And people were going into shops and into people's gardens and into woods and into the middle of the street where you're trying to find it on your Nintendo and it shows up in a real world location. That's the one, yeah? Well, we've talked about this before. That's the game, yeah? No? It looks like Trump might have sorted out this peace deal with Ukraine and that.
In Eastern Europe, which I think we as Americans are spending way too much money on. And you know what? I can
America's not going to be around much longer, guys.
Okay, Trump.
Have you seen your debt? You're like your debt count is going up like millions and millions an hour. That's crazy.
I wish he did better, but some things are out of his hands. He tried
Well, that's
really
Pogo.
about peace.
Okay.
Early on, was not successful, but at least got Europe to purchase the weapons from the United States instead of us just giving all of this stuff away. I'm not a big fan of the military-industrial complex, mass production of weapons to be sold, and basically being a weapons broker for all the people.
I didn't used to like military-industrial complex, but then I realised at some point we're going to get invaded by aliens, and for God's sake, we better have some decent fucking weapons. Like, no, seriously.
A bit of what this war is really about, for sure. But this news may mean
Yeah, the phone app, right, okay, yeah. Well, yeah.
Russian delegations and discuss this.
Well,
will they say yes?
Wasn't it on the Switch? Wasn't it on the Switch? Yeah, well, there's a good reason why you fund other people's wars is A, it gives you influence in that country to extract wealth from it. B, it keeps them fighting against each other rather than uniting against, like, you. Do you know what I mean? There's, like... It's actually... Do you know where the term... Hey, do you want to know something really interesting? Totally unrelated. Do you know actually where the term white supremacy comes from? It actually comes from Africa. Let me tell you... Do you know why it comes from Africa? Do you know why that term got spawned? Is... When they saw white man's inventions, like all the technology, they thought we were superior, and like they said it as like an admiration. It's like, oh, the white man's definitely superior. Like, it's not a racist slur. I watched this really interesting dude, like black dude from Africa. He's like, yeah, he's like, they could put water to their houses. We would just go into it well, and they could, you know what I mean? They were amazed with planes, and actually, there's a really fascinating. Like, you know, the like the worship of gods. There's an isolated tribe in Pacific that when World War II was happening, America wanted to use their land, and so as reparations, they used to give them like food and resources, so they could like built a runway and planes used to land and supply troops, and they actually built when the like United like England and US left and finished with the war, they actually started to build effigies of the plane to worship it, because this plane used to bring them food and things they'd never seen before. Like, they worship the plane and the people as a god. Like, it's really fascinating. It's like, it's so easy to see how humans believe in like gods. Like, when they built like actual effigies of planes and worshipped them. Right. So interesting. But yeah, totally unrelated. But I just thought it was fascinating. Because, like, they thought that we were superior because we had all this technology. And the simple fact is, some cultures are superior. I said it before. It's not a nice thing to say or think, but certain cultures have produced, like, the vast majority of all technology and innovations in the world. And, you know, it's fine. Not everyone has to, but...
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed.
The Wild Hunt baby.
Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
The only concern I have about all the military-industrial complex is we're really good at killing humans, but we need weapons to kill things we don't know exist yet, and we can't. It's hard to fathom. What do you think? Or things we've not encountered yet. Alien invasion. What about what about aliens from another dimension that breach our reality? That'd be fucked up. How would we kill that shit? Yeah, you're about... I mean, last count I remember was about 32 trillion. It's probably about 34 now.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village
What's
froze
fascinating
like in the heart of
is
winter.
when it was...
No.
I think it was Clinton who actually balanced the budget.
Never.
Like when Clinton was president, that was not 20 odd years ago. 25 years ago. You had no debt. You had no debt. It's now 34 trillion. Crazy, innit? The thing is, China's been buying up a lot of the US debt. If any of these countries decide to gang up and call in their debt, you guys are fucked. Absolutely fucked. Because you can't afford to pay it back. And if you say no, you're telling the world that you don't abide by laws and treaties that you sign. So then the rest of the world goes, well, we're not abiding by any laws or treaties we sign. Like, it's an absolute disaster, like your government's got you guys into.
Wonderful.
It's like a real bad situation. I mean, England's going to have a civil war. Like, we're going to have to turn against our government. We've got no choice.
Something.
There's going to be, in the next 10 to 15 years, Iran and a couple of regions, they've got no water. There's going to be first world wars fought over water. Then you've got like religious hatreds and just otherness. It's crazy. Like, can you believe humans have survived?
To dry midwinter.
Can you believe we've survived for like 7 million years? I think we've done all right. I think with how we view each other and how we act, I think we've done pretty well getting 7 million years out of
maybe hit something in his jerkin.
Out of 13 billion.
Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots.
It's as cold as ice.
Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Yeah.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
This is true. Yeah. Thing is, you've got so much wealth in your country. There's no need for that debt. Yeah. Thing is, we have... You know, everyone England has a bad... The reason England is viewed badly is because we had the most recent official empire. Because everyone views the Roman Empire as like this romantic thing.
Be a space under this
Our
rubble.
empire was bigger.
Guess I should do some
I assure you,
cleaning.
we've got vast amounts of wealth hidden away in our country. Vast amounts. That we appropriated from, shall we say, other lands. So that debt is... Well, it's weird because... I was thinking about this last few months. Think about when people are worth like hundreds of billions or trillions. That's just because of the stocks. But like stocks are just it's not real. It's not real wealth. I suppose almost no wealth is real anymore, is it? Unless you own it, unless you own land or water or big investments. If you've got the money right now, anything in water, anything in power, anything in farming. This is why Bill Gates has been buying up farmland for the last 20 years. Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you believe such an evil? Can you believe such a wimpy, weak dude is like the kid? This is the same thing I say. I've been saying it for ages now. In any other time and period, all the people that 99.9% of the people that get elected to positions of power or wealth, evolution would have absolutely wiped them out. Do you know, like, it would have... Like, these are the morally weak, intellectually challenged, and physically, like, oh my god, they might as well be inbred. How weak. There's just evolution would have stomped them out. Like, something would have eaten them. Someone would have killed them. In any other time in history.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
Yeah. It's,
Interesting headings.
Yeah.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or
It's
should I
just
say,
in a time- we live in a
illegally
time where-
appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's
first time
Perch.
actually in history that the last several generations are worse off than their
Clashed with a
parents and
witch.
grandparents.
Subject
Throughout
landed in
history,
swamp,
it's only ever got
encountered a
better.
witch.
But due
Conflict
to
ensued.
overwhelming greed,
Cause unknown.
it's actually getting
Find
worse
the
than it,
witch.
like, you know.
Talk to the peasantry. Village of
Crazy.
Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
Well, no, it feels like everything's coming to a head, don't you think?
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture.
It feels like something's got to give somewhere.
My only leads.
Like
the
something's
Baron
got to
and some
break, and
witch.
something's got to snap. Like, it feels like the world's on, like, been stretched on an elastic band, and there's only, do you know what I mean? There's like only so much. Like, we're at our limit, don't you think? I think there's only so much distraction. There's only so many, you know. There's only so much a human can delude themselves before they have no choice but to act. We're gonna try and do this in order. Okay. Best we can. Okay. All right. Let's go. I don't know. I just think something's got to give soon. Feels like everyone's at the breaking point, and if we don't start to like release that tension, oh man, something's got to give. I'm gonna stop being able to walk soon. There we go. Alright. No. What to do. Oh, dude, have you seen it? Well, there's only like 4 episodes out. There's a series called, fuck, what's it called? Pluribus. Dude, it's so good. It's so bizarrely weird. It's on Apple, so you might not. It's on Apple, so yeah, you have to pay for it. I don't know. But it's on Apple. It's an Apple release, so I don't know if you've... It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's so creepy.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, I got splinters. Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice.
Hear about the veins in
Got
my
monster
face.
trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some
Up
shaggy
creek,
fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We need out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the
Imagine being
notice says.
all
I'm
through
not gonna
history,
haggle.
just been drafted into
Quartermaster
wars you don't
won't
give a
push.
shit about. Just,
But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
It is, 'cause he's a beastly madman. Gurgles demon blood every morning.
Never you worry. They'll get what's coming to them. Remember Sarah wanted to squeeze the common folk by starving them.
I was watching some cool stuff about when Roman invaded Britain about 2,000 years ago. About 2.5. Was it like? It was a couple of thousand years ago. It was somewhere around. But yeah. Imagine Roman Empire discovered England, but at some point it had already been like thousands of years before Roman Empire existed. Humans had crossed into England and into America by walking all the way across, like just from wherever, because it was all iced over.
Come on.
What have we got here then? Oh shit, okay. You did, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you've got into where you've got. Oh shit, yeah. So you were shit, yeah. How far in are you then? You've not got to God's sister yet.
And nod.
Dude, she's like.
Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. And nod.
She's equally as powerful as God.
Necrophages fed here,
but like.
But all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Just as opposite.
They inflicted are post-mortem.
Like they caused the Big Bang when they.
Looted bare. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
I love that humans beat God, dude. It's so cool. Respect to the human race, man. Simon Dean Winchester, dude.
Footprints. A survivor.
So cool.
Either that or the monster's a humanoid.
Are you enjoying? You've met Crowley enough times, yeah? Don't you think Crowley's a cool character? Dude, he grows on you. He's such a cool character.
Look like claw marks, but here.
Have you got where Dean
arrow.
becomes a demon?
Shaft's
Am I
broken
spoiling?
off right
I'm
at
probably
the skin.
spoiling stuff. I don't know if has Dean done the first blade yet? No. Have you got where angels have been cast out of heaven and fallen to earth and are starting to like civil war each other on earth? Yeah. What about Leviathans, Purgatory? Have you done all that stuff yet?
Might want to look around some.
Nice. I need to start doing more shit with my stuff, because I'll tell you what, these guys are like really strong. They're just low level dudes, but they're like as strong as I am. So you've not done the trials to close hell then. You've not done the first blade stuff. Angels are not cast out of heaven yet. What fucking I watched before then? Angels are on Earth though, aren't they? Are you still fighting Lucifer? Castiel's arrived, hasn't he? You've got like to see at least season 4, yeah. Season 4 is when it really kicks off, I think. I love Castiel, man. He's such a cool angel. Have you done it where have you seen one where this one Zachariah ain't one dickhead angel sends Dean to the future?
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Right.
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine. Lead the way.
Yeah, Hellhound. Yeah. Okay. That's like season. I think like season 6 or 7.
Blackburn. Strange.
About season 6.
No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians
So Sam's been to hell,
prowls these
and
woods.
Death got
Hired
him
me to
out.
kill
Yeah.
it.
Well, then
Weren't Death cool? Don't you think Death would? The dude who played Death,
There's no
weren't that an
monster here.
imposing
Your
Death?
work is done.
When he said he'd
This
reach
isn't a
God, when
game.
Dean sat down at his
Men
table
have
and he's
died.
offered him
Soldiers
pizza.
have died.
Dude, like that dude
Radical
plays the
soldiers,
best Death
serving the
ever.
man who torments the Enche from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them, and will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave
You're
now
on season
and forget
8,
what you've
okay,
seen,
so
or die.
yeah. So yeah, that means you've already. Yeah, when Dean got sent to the future and Croatovirus is either used to take over the world. Man, it's scary, isn't it? That Croatovirus, everyone's like just fucking zombie rabid, demon infested, like blood. Ah, crazy.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Have
Give
you
him his
seen it
things
where
and toss in something for
Dean
those transports.
Dean goes back in
Wise
time?
decisions should be rewarded.
They go back in time several times and he sees his mum, but one at times he goes back and tells him who he is, who they are. Yeah. Because thing is, you find out that have you met a Reaper called Billy? Black woman, really hot. She's just a Reaper, like works for Death. She's like one of Reapers. You know, so there's Death who's like who's Death, and then there's loads of Reapers. Have you seen Billy, who black chick? Like, I think she's hot. I think she's really hot. But you know, I think everyone's hot because I've been single so long. No, she's really hot though. Her name's Billy. They call her Billy. She's a Reaper. She appears in it a lot. I don't. Have you seen it yet? Ah, damn it! Thing is, I have to tell you stuff that will spoil it, but it's so exciting. Do you know what I mean? I just want to. What's that crap? But if you do you know I don't know if you know there's she becomes the new Death, and well you know who kills God, who do you think is going to kill Death? But anyway, she becomes the new Death. Like when a Reaper gets killed, the next Reaper to die after Death becomes the new Death, and like so Death has books on everybody and how they die. And when you go to Death's library, like when you see Death's library, all the books is just how every way Dean can die. There's like thousands and thousands of them. But she's got God's book as well. She knows exactly how God's gonna die, but it changes. The books change depending on circumstance. But yeah, God has a book, and God's in Death's library. But oh my God. And so you've not seen the Empty yet then? You've not met the Empty? It's an entity that's like basically on par with Death and God in power, but it's basically the Empty is where everything that's not human goes when they die. So you know, like when things die, so you've done Purgatory and all the Leviathans and stuff. So everything that's not human goes there, but when they die there, they go to what's called the empty. And this is just vast nothingness of, like, well, it's the empty. And, but anyway, I can't really tell it. Everything I want to tell you gives away too much. Oh, God, it's such a shame. I like to know this stuff, though, I do. I love to know it. Wait, I'm going for a reward. What did I do? I totally didn't pay any attention to what we're doing.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind.
I love Dean's relationship with Death.
Move it,
dude. Have you seen it where they chain? Yeah, where they chain him, where they wrap his spell and they bound him and summon him. He's like, this really doesn't end well for you, Dean. And he's like trying to be super respectful. He's like, why? He's like kill when they like, want him to kill Cass. He's like, why should I? He's like, because I say so, and I'm the boss of you. Respectfully, it's like so funny because he's like, technically, yeah, he's like, oh, it's so good. And he's like, why should I? It's so good.
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
There's no beast in the woods, just Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael, you say? I thought we'd rid ourselves of those vermin. So, you got them?
Elves aren't monsters, so no. But I won't cry if anything happens to them.
Ha! Course you won't. A good non-human's a dead non-human, as my father would say. Can't give you no reward. You didn't do the job. But here's the pass I promised. For informing the proper authorities. We'll make quick work of them.
Okay, yeah. I already bought that on the cheap, well, on the expensive rather. Alright, you know... Okay, we need to find a fast travel.
Will you go with them to the shrine?
Devils
One
take ye.
pass and his lasses off
Race didn't leave a soul alive. Right. My sis said the same.
You know, I think I'm streaming at the wrong time. I think I'm going to call it because I'm sure you've only just got up Cromlin and you've probably got stuff to do. And it's a bit warm in here. It's been cold all day, but now it's still cold out, but sun's been heating in my room all day. And that PlayStation's on, it's getting a bit warm. I've got my onesie on, but I'm going to call it. I'll jump back on later. Anyone that, you know, I'm sorry it's only 35 minutes. No one cares. No one gives a shit, it's fine. Cromlin dude, I assume you've gone. No problem, mate. I will catch you later, dude. Hopefully you're on later, we'll have a chat. It's been a while. My bad for bad timing and stuff, but I'll catch you later, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks everyone else that jumps in and watches. Much appreciated, as always.